Hi, I'm Pantazi. Today we're going to talk about the UFC and Kyusho. Now, many people that watch the videos here claim that Kyusho can't be used in MMA. And it has been, and it has always been. It's just that they don't know what to look for. And that's why this channel exists, to educate the people, to show you the techniques that are being utilized and how to utilize them for yourself. Now, there was a great fight back in UFC 8. Okay, it was between Barry Goodridge and Paul Herrera. Now, Barry Goodridge is a Kuk-Sul Wong practitioner, and he also practiced other styles, but Paul Herrera was the grappler, okay, and Goodridge knew, and the coaches knew, that Herrera was going to go for the shoot and take down Goodridge for the ground game. So he had practiced, Goodridge had stated afterwards that he practiced that crucifix move because he knew Herrera was going to go for the dive. So once it happened, and that was just in the first move that he did, okay, the waist tackle landed, Goodridge put him into the crucifix move. Now, he said he planned that. He said he didn't plan the knockout. However, when we look at the knockout, which was a follow-up of many elbows, now you can see that the elbows landed on the facial nerve, and that caused the knockout within the first or second strike. As a matter of fact, I think it was the first one that really caught him, and then the second one just really drove it home. And then the rest of them, he was already unconscious. The ref just had a bad angle and couldn't get in there fast enough to stop him or see what was going on. So anyway, this elbow landed on the facial nerve. And we're going to discuss this, and I'm going to show you the knockout application and explain what happened in the knockout in the extended versions here on YouTube, Patreon, and the Platinum subscriptions. Now, when we look at that movement, the crucifix, now it can be done two ways. It could be chest to chest, where the top practitioner is on top securing an arm while the legs secure the other arm. Now, what Goodridge had done to Herrera was Herrera came in at his waist, so he looped his leg around to catch the leg in the twisted leg position where the legs had crossed, and then he grabbed onto the other arm and went for the roll to take him into the crucifix position. Now that crucifix position from the ground, using the legs and the arms front to back, okay, is utilizing Nahanchi. It's an old kata. It's from Shorin-ryu base. It's from Okinawa. It's a very old kata, a very profound kata. It's done in 3 sections. And throughout that kata in the 3 sections are many moves that replicate that body posture of the crucifix that Goodridge had on Herrera. It started from the grasping of the Nahanchi Nidan, and then the legs had crossed over, which, if you know Nahanchi, there's always cross steps, and I'll be showing you a version of the Nahanchi in the back as well, so you can see the actions. From the movement of Nidan, it comes up into this action, drops down, and then you go into the next movement. Well, that is exactly how he trapped up his arm. He lifted the arm, and then instead of coming off to the side and turning out of the movement like the kata did, he just landed the elbow and subsequent elbows after that. But again, we can see that the action was directly out of Nahanchi kata, and it was just wonderful to see, first of all, that a kata move was utilized, not that Goodridge did that kata or practiced that as that kata piece, but you can see it plainly if you practice it. And we can also see that the Kyusho had landed on the facial nerve. So again, I'm going to take this out to the extended version. We're going to show you the films of all three segments. We're going to show you the Nahanchi form. We're going to show you the Goodridge knockout with sound, the color, the whole thing. I just didn't want to get a copyright strike. And also the techniques of the 3D anatomical study that we're going to be doing, as well as the knockout performed by myself, because once I saw that, I had to duplicate it. So I was explaining to the crowd at the seminar what had happened, the fight I saw, and that I was going to try to replicate it. And of course, it worked, because Kyusho's Kyusho. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you in the Platinum subscription, the Patreon channel, or the extended videos here on YouTube.